Welcome back to Jeremiah Porch Talks. This is where we take a few minutes and talk about leadership and life right here from my front porch in Sykesville, Maryland. Rain or shine, this is a time for us to reflect, reset, and get ready for whatever comes next in our respective life journeys. I'm Jeremiah. Thanks for joining me. Today, we're going to talk about the concept of being bad at giving up. That's right, being bad at giving up, and how that relates to legendary hope. Let's jump right into our next episode. Be bad at giving up. There's a story in the Bible about one of King David's mighty men that I've always appreciated since first reading it as a child. The story is of a warrior who chose to stand his ground in a field all alone and refused to give any ground to the enemy. That day, the enemy consisted of an army of 800 warriors facing off against this one guy. Despite insurmountable and overwhelming odds, this warrior did not give up an inch of ground on that battlefield. And that, to me, is what legendary hope looks like. This warrior didn't run. He didn't retreat. He stood alone and held the field. Not because he thought it would be easy, but because the ground where he stood mattered to his kingdom, to his people. It was bigger than he was. And that's the kind of person that I want to be. The person who understands their mission, is fearless, and is unwavering to their commitment to keep showing up no matter the odds. That's what it means to be bad at giving up. You hold your ground when quitting would be easier. You defend what's worth defending, even if no one else is standing with you. Someone needs to be first to show up. Why not you? I've seen this in my own life, not just in high stakes moments, but in the day-to-day grit of leadership, fatherhood, and public service. To be bad at giving up is to say, this ground, my family, my purpose, my calling is too important to surrender. And it's not a reckless fight. It's a rooted one, rooted in a deep sense of your purpose, to who you are, to your family, to your community, and to those that you serve. So today, if you feel like you're outnumbered, if you feel like you're overlooked, or if you're just overwhelmed, remember the warrior in the field. Legendary hope doesn't run, it doesn't fold, it stands. And tell yourself, I wasn't made to give up. I was made to hold the line and stand firm. Thanks again for spending a few minutes with me today on Jeremiah Porch Talks. Rain or shine, I'll see you next time. And always remember to keep the most important things the most important things.